Now, this is where it gets heavy. They go, we're going to bring you to the Boot.
The
now,
Boot.
the Boot is
Italy.
the hottest college bar. It's right next to Tulane. It's where all the kids, I used to go there when I was a kid. I got beat up there. I got thrown out there. I a girl there once. It's just the old staple. It's like Floribama, you know? It's one of those things where everybody gets dressed up, and it's a lot of bro-y guys and hot chicks and shots. And they used to have quarter pitcher night when I was a kid.
That's insane.
Yeah.
A quarter for a pitcher?
Yes.
I mean, that would be obscene. That would be ugly.
You'd roll up with a wad of change and just throw it at the guy, and then he would hand you 9 pitchers, and you'd black out.
That's wild.
And we all drove.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, in Massachusetts, it's illegal to do that. You can't even do that.
What?
You can't have any drink specials.
What?
Yeah, at least it used to be like that when I was banging. It was like it was against the rules to be like happy hour was banned.
Wow.
Yeah, because everyone would just fist each other.
And you guys close it too for this big Irish drinking football town. You guys roll it up early.
And that's just in Boston. Everywhere outside of the city was 1.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Jeez.
And then the subway stops at 12:30. How about that?
Ah.
The subway shuts down at 12:30 a.m. and you can drink till 2. It's literally entrapment.
That's entrapment.
It sure is.
Wow, we couldn't have different childhoods. I grew up with 24-hour bars, and we knew the days of the week by the drink special. You're like, oh, it's Monday, so that means it's penny shots over at Hoo-Hoo's.
Drink specials were banned. I told you, Derek got thrown out of a bar called Bogart's in Bridgewater, Massachusetts, because he ordered a pitcher, was just drinking out of the pitcher.
Oh.
And he wasn't even trying to be funny. He was just like, well, this is the beer. I'll just drink out of it. Why do I have to pour it in a glass? And they were like, you motherfucker, you can't do that. And they DJ Jazzy Jeffed him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, so we go to the Boot. My friend goes, I got you a costume. He gave me a pickle. I was Don Pickles.
That's not bad.
That's something.
I like that.
I came up with that. Nobody liked it. But
I loved it. Did you do it? You should do it shtick.
That's not bad. And I kept saying, what's the deal?
This is how you get to the top, baby.
I'm trying. These kids didn't care for it. And you know what's weird is I'm 42-year-old queef. I'm at the Boot. All these kids are 19, 18. They're all dressed up in costumes. The girls look amazing. They're all dressed as whores and cats and skanks or whatever they are. And everybody's dressed up as fun stuff. Lebowski over here. You got a hobo over there. And I still feel like these kids are cool. These are the cool kids. They're all the Tulane, rich, hot, sexy guy. He's on the crew team, and he's a football player.
Well, any group is intimidating because you worry that there's like 6 bros being like, this guy sucks. He's not even funny. If he's and so you're like this. What are you guys saying over there?
I know.
What is this?
That's my inner monologue.
Because you think you're cool. Because here you're cool.
Right.
I mean, look, we got Chuck sitting across from us. We couldn't be any cooler.
You got that right.
But you go to Tulane, all of a sudden they're into TikTok. They're into pussy. They don't know you.
They're young. They're handsome. They're sexy. They're cool. They're in the know.
How about this for Don Pickles? Hey, you cucumber here often?
Hey.
Cucumbers are pickles, right?
Right.
Whew, this is tough.
Yeah, it's not easy. I got caught gherking off. Okay. All right. So I'm at the Boot, and then, one of the owner guys is like a fan of comedy. So he's like, I got you guys up in the crow's nest. I got you the best seat in the house, whatever. So they got us up in this nice little lifted up place. So I'm in the Boot. I'm just overlooking, just thinking, reflecting. I used to come here 25 years ago. Is that right? Math-wise?
Sounds right.
18, 17.
Yeah.
One time I went to the Boot, and the Boot was always like, all right, get your head on straight. We're going to the Boot. This isn't just some dive bar. We're trying to get laid. We're trying to have fun.
Boot is big.
And I couldn't. I was 17. It'd be 18 to get in. So I found a wristband on the ground, and I put it on, and I just sealed it tight, and it stayed on. I was like, I'm in. I go up to the guy at the bar, or the door guy, big, giant, black guy, and he goes, you been in here? I go, yeah, I've been in here. I got the wristband. And he goes, all right. As I'm walking in, it just falls right off. And I saw it in slow motion. He grabbed me. Now, there was double doors. One was closed and one was open. He grabbed me, slammed me against the closed door, pulled me back, and then threw me out onto the sidewalk. It was the most embarrassing because you're like, huh? it's glass. So everyone outside sees you like, right. And it made this big thud. And then he pulled me back. He peeled me off the door and then threw me on the sidewalk. And I rolled 8 times.
Oh, boy.
And people just stepping over me like, look at this fag.
Now, is there any party that's like, what if he's here?
No, he's dead.
Yeah, probably.
Diabetes, something. But that was 25 years ago. But now I'm in. Now I'm surveying. Now I have the best seat. I'm in a pickle costume. I'm half in the bag. This is great. We're serving. And then the owner guy goes, okay, so we had Kylie Jenner here last week. The whole place went nuts. TMZ was here. And I'm like, He's like, now it's good to have another celebrity. I'm like, what? This is the biggest fall from biggest drop-off in celebrity in history.
You're better than Kylie Jenner.
She's huge.
I don't even know what she looks like. Who gives a shit? Jenner.
Oh, she's a hot hunk of jizz.
She's a Kardashian?
Yeah, she's the young, hot one. She's dating all the rappers. Or Timothy Chalamet, she's banging.
Chalamet?
Yeah.
Let me see this woman.
You're not going to like her.
Pull her up. I know. She probably has big, giant lips. And
and big tits and a fat ass.
I can't stand these women.
She's very attractive.
I disagree.
I like Kendall the best, but I'm alone on that one.
I used to have a Ken doll. Folks.
They have the same body.
Pretty generic Kardashian
Let me see
picture.
this. She's hot, but not my cup.
She's hot.
But she's hot. I get it.
Lips and eyes and all the whole thing. It's all fake.
I mean, that's pretty.
That's a good-looking woman.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. I don't like too grand of a thing.
She's grand.
Big grand. Whoa, I got big fake lips and I'm all made up and my hair is swoopy. Give me like a bag of kind of like
you like
works
plain.
at CVS. Give me a plain Jane. Well, I want Emma Stone, who Stavros is friends with that pimple.
Yeah, that's a big pimple.
My God. Who's at her house?
That's crazy. I know Greg Stone.
My tissue's coming apart.
All right.
I'm dying. All right, so go ahead. So Kylie Jenner, fuck her. Who's she?
She was there a week before, but the news is there. TMZ is there. Everybody from New Orleans showed up to see this whore on the bar. So like Kylie Jenner went on the bar. She poured drinks for everybody. The place went, you should do that. And I'm like, no one's going to know who I am. And I'm going to be interrupting the music. They're having a good time. It's Halloween. These kids are cutting loose, and I go up there, excuse you, hello, hey, you guys want any bodega cat? They're going to go, bo who? Get out of here, you gum-guzzling Nazi.
Now, did anyone come to see you? Was it advertised that you were going to be there?
I had about 4 nerds come out and say, hey, I want a photo. Hey, this is cool. Hey, one guy called me Andrew Marill. That was fun. I think he mixed like 6 comics up. One guy called me Norm Macdonald, which I get all the time. But, good times. Now, here's the clinker. So 30 minutes before we go on, I'm pretty sloppy. I'm by the bar getting another drink, and this girl, really pretty girl, walks up to me. She must have been 18, and she goes, are you that comedian guy? And I'm starting to feel pretty good. I'm like, yeah. She goes, you, that's our seat. You took our seat. No one knows who you are. You ruined our night, you piece of you're not famous. No one cares that you're here. And I'm just like, wow. Everything I thought, she was yelling at me.
That's amazing. That's like a horror film.
It was a horror film.
I mean, that's amazing because it feels like a thing that later on it's revealed that wasn't a real person. There was no lady. That's like the big twist.
She was real, Jerry. And so I was like, and I go, and she walked away. That's all I could think of.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it's cutting. It's something.
No Don Pickles, but it's good.
Yeah, she got me, though. But she got me right through the heart with a wooden stake. And it just came out of nowhere. And I was like, geez, it was like one of those things where you're like, I need a minute. That was jarring. I hurt my feelings. It was a surprising element of surprise. I was on my heels.
Now, did you have a buddy with you or just this Matt whatever guy?
I had a guy from high school there.
Okay.
But he was up, getting drunk.
Right.
So I was alone in that moment, and you're like, what am I? I'm like, I can't go to the bar, Kylie Jenner. So I was just back. I went back to the table, defeated, and I go, this gal yelled at me. And the guy who owns the place goes, what? Who? And I go, I don't know, just some girl who was at the bar, and he was like, point her out. And I'm like, no, I don't want to get in there. And he goes, no, that's crazy behavior. No one should act like that. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I got such low self-esteem. I was like, she's got a point. I'm with her. But he was like, what? That's insane. So I go, I don't know. She blends in. 20 minutes later, I'm about to go on the bar. I'm walking up the steps to get up to the bar. I see her. And I go, that's her. And this guy with a flashlight goes, hits her once. They swarm her. They throw her out.
Yeah. You piece of...
Very satisfying.
Just because you nailed it doesn't mean you get to run your mouth.
Yeah.
You twat. That's so fun to have a flashlight. I always wanted to be a door guy with a flashlight, and then you cattle product guy. I wish I was big and black just so I could my wife in front of me.
You can film it once and then you just watch it forever.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be nice.
So did they cuff her? Did they zip tie her? Did you get to say, hey, see you later, lady?
She was a little Twinkie broad. They just dangled her right out of there like Tinkerbell.
Speaking of Twinkies, how's Rupert? Folks, that's exciting. I'm glad you got revenge on this twat.